everybody. This is Dr. Bateman here, and welcome to episode 25 of season 2 of Gameshow Speak Podcast. I'm your host, your A-plus specimen, Dante Pittman, and joining with me, as always, is Mikey Bombardier.
Hello, once again, everyone. Welcome to another Gameshow Speak Podcast. And something I gotta correct you on that. Dante, I just looked at the records saying that you're an A-plus specimen. And unfortunately, you're actually an A-minus.
Oh, dang.
I had to get that opening joke out of the way, but nevertheless, get your hands on your buzzer, so we're gonna have a great time.
Yeah, let me share the screen so everybody can see here what we are talking about. Boom. Great. That is activated. Screen has been shared. All right, here we go. And the first one is yours, Michael.
I got the first one of the night.
Yeah.
Surprisingly. Tonight is the Len Goodman tonight on Dancing with the Stars. It's the Len Goodman tribute. An exclusive cast of past pros have been invited to celebrate former head judge Len Goodman tonight, but Cheryl Burke is not one of them. In a recent social media post, Burke revealed that she wasn't asked to participate in a special spectacular dance tribute for Goodman that will be set to "A Moon Water" by Henry Mancini. The beloved judge died in April at the age of 78. For those of you asking if I'll be a part of the Len Goodman tribute next week on Dancing with the Stars, unfortunately, I wasn't invited. However, I'll be there in spirit and can't wait to cheer my former colleagues on. She wrote, sending love and light to everyone. Hashtag Rip Len. Burke left the show in November after 26 seasons. Those who did make the cut for the number are fan favorites Kim Johnson, Anna Tribunskaya, Karina Smirnoff, Edita Savitska, Tony Dovolani, Louis Van Amstel, Max Chmerkovskiy, and Mark Ballas. The dance will be choreographed by pros Val Chmerkovskiy and Jenna Johnson. I think this is really fitting.
It is really fitting. Oh. Rest in peace, Mr. Len Goodman. You will be sorely missed throughout the Dancing with the Stars community. All right. Celebrity Bake Off heads to Spain. RTVE has acquired the adaptation rights in Spain to the BBC Studios format Celebrity Bake Off, with the new version being produced locally by Boxfish. Boxfish has already produced a version of Celebrity Bake Off for Amazon Prime Video in Spain in 2021, but the platform decided not to renew the series. It will now move to RTVE. The format in which 12 celebrities could compete in different baking tests is spun off from Love Productions to the Great British Bake Off, distributed internationally by BBC Studios. The format has been adapted in 35 territories, including Latin American markets such as Argentina, Brazil, Mexico, and Uruguay, as well as in Italy, France, Germany, Australia, and Canada. In June, BBC Studios licensed the format to UK game show Bridge of Lies into Spain, which was also produced by Boxfish and launched on RTVE-owned LA1 in July. Both deals follow the appointment of Isabel Duran as director of format sales for Latin America and Liberia at BBC Studios. Congratulations, Celebrity Bake Off. You guys deserve it. Heck. All three cheers. Hip, hip, hooray. Oh, Lordy. All right. Amazon has joined the 1% Club. Amazon is entering the 1% Club. The company's Prime Video service is adapting the British game show, which airs on ITV in the UK, in the US, and Canada. It will be produced by BBC Studios Los Angeles Productions and Magnum Media, which is behind the original. The series tests the nation's intelligence based on a scientific survey. It's not about what you've learned in school or your ability to memorize facts. It's a chance to test how your brain works through a series of questions that often lead to entertaining answers. The series was created by Dean Navarro, Andy Bach at Magnum Media and distributed by BBC Studios. It has been previously being remade in the Netherlands, Australia, Germany, France, Israel, Spain, and Turkey. The 1% Club will be executive produced by Ryan O'Dowd and Crystal Whitney for BBC Studios. Dean Navarro and Andy Orbach from Magnum Media and Amazon MGM Studios. Wes Cobble will serve as the showrunner. Alright. Lauren Anderson, head of AVOD, Original Content, Unscripted Program of Amazon MGM Studios, said multi-award-winning The 1% Club is a fun and distinctive play-at-home game show format where the contestants are in test with Jill Lenage with an opportunity to showcase logic, brain power, and common sense. Contestants' full generations and skill sets have a genuine chance to win, or at least brag to their friends. We're excited to partner with Dean, Andy, and BBC Studios to bring the global hit series an addictive, family-friendly, and purely enjoyable show to our U.S. and Canadian Prime Video customers. Valerie Bruce, general manager of BBC Studios Los Angeles Production, said the 1% Club has captivated millions across the globe through BBC Studios' success, bringing the hit format to a wide array of international markets outside the UK in just the past few years. And now we're poised for a major expansion with our upcoming launch of a fresh new version of the Breakout series on Prime Video. The powerful global response to the 1% Club is proof positive that the format has undeniable audience appeal, and we're thrilled to partner with Amazon to introduce this global sensation to the US and Canada. All right. Hi, Sienna. All right. Well, congratulations, Amazon. Can't wait to see this new series come on Prime Video. All right. The Pricemas topic is yours, Michael.
Well, The Price is Right at Night is coming back for the holiday season along with other your favorite holiday programming. It's the most wonderful time of the year because CBS is back with its expansive slate of very merry holiday programming, which includes the Thanksgiving Day Parade in New York, the National Christmas Tree Lighting in Washington, D.C., the live New Year's Eve Bash in Nashville, and more holiday celebrations, including Byron Allen Presents A Merry Soulful Christmas, the 25th annual Home for the Holidays. The Price is Right at Night Christmas Week, and a holiday-themed The Greatest At-Home Videos. Also enjoy long-standing seasonal family traditions with animated friends Rudolph, Frosty, Robbie, and the newest addition to the holiday crew, Blizz. The number one series in daytime returns to prime time with The Price is Right at Night Christmas Week, featuring host Drew Carey in special holiday-themed episodes, including Office Holiday Party on Monday, December 4th, College Students Home for the Holiday. He's on Tuesday, December 5th, Blind Holy Holiday on Thursday, December the 7th, Holiday Heroes on Friday, December the 8th, and Holidays with the Family on Monday, December 18th.
Oof. Oh boy. They look like they're going all out. They're going all out for the holidays. Oof, boy. Talk about celebrating the season. Oh, right. That was me saying bye. Kelly Clarkson has no reason to come back to Los Angeles following her New York City move. The American Idol winner packed her talk show and headed east to the Big Apple, where she now hosts her daytime program. With Clarkson's move to New York City to be closer to her family, the singer's future as a coach on The Voice was in doubt as the singing competition films outside of LA. In a new interview, a moment like this singer is seemingly done spinning in her chair. I've learned a lot what I'm capable of handling and also what you should not handle. That was me saying bye to The Voice and having this big move. Kelly told USA Today, I love that family, but I was like, I'm struggling. I can't smile anymore. I don't feel like smiling. I feel sad for Kelly. Now, I'm happy for her. You know, she moving her I'm happy for her that she gets to do whatever. She's a proud, independent woman. She has the right to do whatever she wants. And I feel like could be a good move for her, you know? And I'm sad that she's not going to be on The Voice no more, but you know, stuff happens. All right. Survivor returns to the UK. The BBC has confirmed the premiere date for its revival of Survivor. Hey, they rhyme. The new series of the physical and psychological challenge, this time presented by Joel Dommett, will kick off on Saturday, October 28th at 8:25 p.m. Fans won't have to wait long until the next episode either, as the second installment will air the very next day, Sunday, October 29th at 8 p.m. Survivor will see 18 contestants travel to a tropical island and split into 2 tribes. There, they will compete against each other, not just for rewards, but immunity from elimination. The eliminations will see contestants voted out one by one until there's one person left in each tribe, and those 2 will compete for the £100,000 prize. The action will unfold over 16 episodes, running an hour long each. So congratulations to UK. They brought back Survivor. They toned down the prize, which is good, but congratulations anyway to Survivor. And Sienna says Chris Daugherty was on the Killing Clarkson show. Ah, did not know that. Alrighty. Well, it's time to meet the queens of Canada's Drag Race 4. A new cast of queens is drizzling to Canada's Drag Race like a river of glistening maple syrup. Head judge at RuPaul's Drag Race, Aluna Brooklyn Heights, will again return to preside over season 1 of the international spinoff, which welcomes 11 competitors into the fold. Among the new cast members from all over Canada are former finalists from Peppermint's Call Me Mother competition series, a reigning Miss Capital Pride pageant winner, a former guest on Brooks Talk series One Queen, 5 Queers, Canada's Drag Race Season 2 Queen Kendall Jenner's drag daughter, and a trans mask who bodies a blend of 2000s bimbo fashion. Also returning alongside Brooke are panelists Brad Gorski and Tracy Melkor, who will help the Queen of the North judge the 9-episode season that will include another round of Snatch Game, a musical and new game-changing competition twist. It premieres November 16th on the Wild Presents Plus subscription service in the United States. Woo boy, it's getting naughty over there. Oh, we're gonna have some fun over there. All right. BBC Studios plays Koso. BBC Studios in the UK and Nippon TV in Japan have partnered to co-develop a new comedy game show format, Koso. BBC Studios will act as a distributor for the format globally, with Nippon TV leading distribution in Asia. The format launches to international customers at BBC Studios Showcase in February 2024. The new format is the result of a co-development partnership between the two companies in Asia-based content incubator Empire of Arcadia. Koso sees celebrity secret agents prank unsuspecting contestants to win them a cash prize. Contestants think they are in the reality show, unaware of the secret squad of celebrity agents constantly observing their every move. For these undercover agents must skillfully complete ridiculous missions without arousing suspicion to win cash for the clueless contestants. Once the missions conclude, the biggest secret is revealed. Contestants find out about the game show they never knew they were playing and face a final challenge to win the cash prize. This is sounding... So it's America's Funniest Home Videos. So it's a game show version of America's Funniest Home Videos in some way, and more like You're On. This is interesting. All right, now we gotta turn this off to the bad stuff now, to the sad stuff. I mean, we we have lost another celebrity. This time it's Suzanne Summers. She passed away from breast cancer. She was one day away from turning 77. Three's Company, which premiered in 1977, told the story of two roommates, Chrissy Snow, a secretary played by Miss Summers, and Janet Woodford, played by Joyce DeWitt, who welcomed a man to join as a third roommate, Jack Tripper, a comedy student played by John Ritter. Since their landlord was found on an unmarried man living with two single women, the group pretended that Jack was gay. Hijinks ensued. The show featured slapstick comedy, lighthearted misunderstandings, and jokey one-liners. By the show's fifth season, Three's Company was one of the nation's most popular sitcoms. Mrs. Miss Summers' equanimous contract negotiations with ABC became news in 1982 when she asked for a raise to $50,000 from $300,000 an episode. In recent years, Miss Summers repeatedly said that she has sought $150,000 in line with Mr. Ritter's pay, the equivalent of about $490,000 today. She did not get the pay increase. Instead, she was fired. Miss Summers' first notable role came in the 1973 Oscar-nominated film American Graffiti, though she appeared only briefly, mouthing "I love you" to one of the stars, Richard Dreyfuss. The credits list her as blonde and T-Bird, but that scene was beguiling enough to earn her a spot on The Tonight Show with Johnny Carson, who Miss Summers recalled in an interview with Page Six this year, introduced her as the mysterious blonde and the Thunderbird from American Graffiti. Appearing on The Tonight Show, she said, got the audition for Three's Company. In the years after Three's Company, Miss Summers remained in the public eye through frequent appearances in movies and on television, including the 1990 sitcom Step by Step, a stint co-hosting the television series Candid Camera, and a wide variety of talk shows. But her radio reputation sprang from her business acumen, which proved to be more formidable than ABC's executives made him appreciate in 1980. She and her husband, Alan Hamel, made the Thigh Master, a workout device, one of the most recognizable products in informational history, thanks in part to Miss Summers' many legacy appearances alongside the product. The ads showcase her beauty and her advice that Thigh Master was easy to squeeze your way to shapely hits and thighs. Crap, I can't speak today. More than 10 million Ben Thigh Master units have been sold at an average price of about $30, said Caroline Summers. In the mid-2000s, Miss Summers was appearing on the HSN, the home shopping network, for more than 25 hours every month. She was the pitch woman for everything from cowboy boots to waffle irons. She also wrote more than 25 books, including 14 bestsellers, mostly focusing on issues related to the body and aging. Some methods she promoted, particularly bioidentical hormone replacement therapy, a treatment that she called the juice of youth for menopausal women, have been criticized by doctors as unproven and possibly unsafe, even as the market for them has grown. All right. Not long afterward, she worked as a prize model on a game show hosted by Alan Hamel, a frequent TV host. They began dating and married in 1977. Other game shows appearances include Match Game, Man Trap, Celebrity Challenges, Challenge of the Sexes, Battle of the Network Stars, Hollywood Squares, High Rollers, and most recently, Dancing with the Stars. Oh man. Our thoughts and prayers go out to Suzanne's family at this time. Oh, I did not know she was on Dancing with the Stars. I'm going to be honest. Oh. Back to on the happy note. NBC keeps on jamming. The Emmy Award nominated Jimmy Fallon hosted game show That's My Jam will return to NBC for a third season. One of only a handful of series that grew its total audience during the 2022-2023 season, the How Long Hit Show will be back with another 10 original episodes and one greatest hits compilation. Inspired by the most popular Tonight Show games, That's My Jam features two celebrities competing for charity of their choice of a series of music, dance, and trivia-based games and music. and musical performances. The jam band, the empty name house band, is led by Emmy and Grammy Award winner Adam Blackstone. The sophomore season of the award-winning game show featured 10 original episodes and one greatest hit hour, averaging 3.5 million total views across all platforms. Show clips and digital originals racked up nearly 500 million video views across YouTube, Facebook, X, Instagram, and TikTok. An all-star celebrity roster that included Kelsey Ballerina, Gwyneth Brunson, Taraji P. Henson, Chancellor Rapu, Simu Limu, Kiki Palmer, and Billy Porter competed for the coveted Golden Boombox and created viral musical moments. Adam Lambert's performance of the Muffin Man during a round of real musical impressions racked up more than 30 million views and spurred a popular TikTok trend that led to hundreds of thousands of videos made by creators using the sound. Season 1 broke records to become the best ever digital launch for a non-scripted NBC program with unforgettable performances from Kelly Clarkson, Terry Crews, Ariana Grande, Josh Groban, John Legend, Blake Shelton, Kate Hudson, and Baby Rexha. Jimmy brings music, comedy, games, and celebrities together in a way that only he can, and it's what makes That's My Jam an undeniable hit, said Corey Henson, the vice president of unscripted content at NBC Universal Entertainment. We can't wait for the show to return for a third season with even more brilliant performances and viral moments audience can't seem to get enough of. Oh my. Congratulations, That's My Jam. You guys deserved another season. Heck, I'm enjoying this. Oh boy, we got a trio of Drag Race Ru-Newals. All right. Multi-platform media company World of Wonder has revealed that Drag Race France, Drag Race Philippines, and Drag Race Thailand will each return for a third season. The upcoming series Drag Race Philippines and Drag Race Thailand will be able to stream on Wow Presents Plus globally, and Drag Race France will be able on Wow Presents Plus in all territories outside of France. Coming on the heels of a highly successful second season, which was the first European franchise to record its finale in front of an audience, and received average audience figures per episode of 810,000 in France alone on France 2 and France.tv. Drag Race France will be inviting a new set of queens to compete for the chance to snatch the crown in 2024. The news that Drag Race Philippines will return for a third season comes after Captain Cat was crowned winner of season 2 earlier this month. Drag Race Thailand is back with a bang after crowning their last drag superstar back in 2019. The fan favorite edition of the series will return next year on the search for the next Thai superstar. Ooh boy, Drag Race is expanding. They can't stop it. They cannot stop it, man. Oh, wow. All right. Ladies on game shows on the rise. One step forward, more steps back for women on the small screen. The latest boxing report from San Diego State University's Dr. Walford Lawson says that more females showed up as contestants on reality programs and game shows than on series during the 2022-2023 season. Women made up 50% of the contestants, but only 43% of characters on comedy and drama series. The study released today tracked over 3,500 characters and more than 4,500 behind-the-scenes credits of both the broadcast networks and streamers. When it came to inclusivity, the percentage of black female characters declined from 27% in 2021-2022 to 23% to 2022-2023. The percentage of Latinas remained steady at a mere 7%. Regardless of the platform, the report says female characters experience a steep decline in numbers as they age from their 30s to their 40s. On the broadcast nets, the percentage of major female characters jumped from 40% in their 30s to 47% in their 30s to 14% in their 40s. The drop was from 38% to 17% on the streamers. Another little factoid that should surprise no one: women 60 and over continue to be dramatically underrepresented. Those women made up just 3% of major female characters on broadcast and 4% on streaming. The percentage of female characters hasn't changed substantially on broadcast TV in over a decade, said Lawson, the executive director. In 2007 and 2008, 2007 to 2008, females comprised 43% of all characters. In 2022-2023, females accounted for 44% of all characters. The story is much the same for streamers. Females accounted for 44% of characters in 2016 and 2017, and 45% in 2022-2023.
You can just summarize long headlines.
Whew. Yes, whew, that's a lot. But I think women should host more game shows, to be honest. I think, heck, I'm going to miss Meredith Vieira, what she did in Millionaire and Syndication.
I think we all do to this day.
Yeah. Whew. Now let's go to MIPCOM, SuperMarketChef on offer. Support and Heroes Formats, a division of production company United Heroes Group, have joined forces on a new cooking competition series, SuperMarketChef. Teased as a fast-paced show, it will celebrate delicious and simple meals prepared by the best home cooks from the first cultures, it was revealed. Recruited at neighborhood supermarkets, unsuspecting shoppers who have to audition to become a national culinary star. The standout chef would then be whisked away from each location to compete on the supermarket's downstage, winning must craft familiar, delectable dishes at affordable prices. Later, if they impress the viewers as well as professional judges, they might go on to vie for the title of Supermarket Chef and a significant prize. So it's Supermarket Sweep mixed with Chopped, mixed with, oh boy. Oh my.
MasterChef?
Yeah, Supermarket Sweep and MasterChef. Now, this is interesting, to say the least. Wow. All right. And I got the ratings. Ratings time. All right. Sunday's ratings. Boo. And Sunday's ratings. NBC Sunday Night's football coverage of the Eagles' 31-17 win over the Dolphins averaged 16.7 million total viewers and a 4.6 demo rating, up 18% and 21% from the earlier numbers from last week's Bills-Giants matchup. Over on CBS, leading out of NFL boosted 60 Minutes, 9.2 million, 0.9. The Yellowstone Season 1 finale, 4.1 million, 0.3, improved on last week's double episode averages, while Big Brother, 2.4 million, 0.4, was steady. The CW still chosen 430K, 0.0, lost a few followers. ABC's AFV, 3.5 million, 0.3, was up in eyeballs, but down on the demo. Leading out of the Nightmare Before Christmas Toy Story, a terror combo, The Great Halloween Fright Fight drew 1.1 million in the 0.1. Casting for next season now underway. Fox's The Simpsons did 1 million in the 0.3, followed by Quapopulous' 710K 0.2, Bob's Burgers' 770K 0.2, and Family Guy's 760K 0.2. All right, Tuesday's ratings. NBC finds its voice. ABC's Dancing with the Stars led Tuesday in the demo, while NBC's The Voice queued up the night's largest audience. Dancing with the Stars with 4.8 million total viewers and a 0.6 rating per Nielsen Finals, and Pressure Luck 2.3 million, 0.3 were steady in the demo but slipped in the audience. The Voice 5.9 million, 0.5 dipped in the demo week to week, while Found 3.3 million, 0.4 ticked up in week 3 and was steady in the audience. Leading out of a steady Big Brother 3.1 million, 0.5 on CBS, a special broadcast of the first 2 episodes of Paramount's Frasier revival retained just 2.1 million, 0.2, and 2.4 million, 0.2 FBI True. So FBI True 1.4 million, 0.2 was down sharply with a weaker lead-in. Fox's Name That Tune 1.24 million, 0.2 was steady. The CW's Inside the NFL 318K 0.1 was steady, while the Swarm 316K 0.0 dipped in both measures. Wednesday's ratings, Survivor and The Amazing Race both shifted to 90-minute episodes this fall, and those extra half hours have come with solid returns, especially in terms of multi-platform viewership. Viewership of the first 2 episodes of Survivor Season 45 on streaming counting Paramount Plus as well as the CBS app, website, and app has increased by 83% when compared to the first 2 episodes of Season 43, which aired last fall. The overall audience, including views on CBS, DVR, and VOD, has increased by 6%. So while a slightly higher number of viewers have tuned in Survivor this year, this data also indicates that those viewers are staggeringly more likely to access the show via digital platforms than we were just 1 year ago. Those statistics comes from both Nielsen and first-party data from Paramount Global. To a lesser degree, the same is true for The Amazing Race, Season 35. We're seeing a 32% increase in streaming viewership year over year. The show's overall audience has remained on par with Season 33, still a plus for CBS, as overall primetime TV viewership has declined by 9% compared to fall 2022. A filming Survivor drew 4.8 million total viewers and a 0.7 demo rating, down just a tick week to week. The Amazing Race, 2.8 million, 0.4, meanwhile, held steady. Fox's The Masked Singer, 3.1 million and 0.4, and Snake Oil, 1.5 million, 0.2, both dipped. NBC's Quantum Leap, 2.3 million, 0.3, and Magnum PI, 3.3 million, 0.3, each dropped some eyeballs versus their week ago returns while holding steady in the demo. ABC Celebrity Jeopardy, 3.9 million, 0.4, and $100,000 Pyramid, 3 million, 0.3, were both steady, leading into a 2020 Israel at War special. The CW's Sullivan's Crossing, 440K 0.0, and the Spencer Sisters, 420K 0.0, were both down in viewers for the US debuts. Monday's ratings. All right, in Monday's ratings, ABC slice of Monday Night Football coverage averaged 8.8 million total viewers and this 1.7 demo rating, up sharply from last week's earlier tallies. Over on the CW, F-Boy Island's double episode season 3 premiere drew 200K 0.0 and 170K 0.0, up for what season 2 reruns have been doing on the network, but well shy on what the network's block of acquired comedy had been collectively averaging on Monday nights. NBC's The Voice, 6.5 million, 0.5, and The Irrational, 3.5 million, 0.2, are currently both down a tick from last week's finals. Fox's Kitchen Nightmares, 1.7 million, 0.3, was steady, while Special Forces World's Toughest Team, 1.2 million, 0.3, ticked up in the demo. Leading out of Price is Right at Night, 3.1 million, 0.3. Lotita Loca, 1.3 million, 0.1, dipped for a second straight week. Oh. Alrighty. All right, Michael.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, it's the moment you've all been waiting for.
Yes, it is time for another Gameshow Speak Podcast host food chain. And today, this is a very special one. We're going to do the host. I'm going to do the host of Funhouse. If you guys don't know what Funhouse is kind of similar to Double Dare. But it's more focused on stunts, focused on messy challenges, and then trivia. All right. Now, before we get underway, we got to get down some rules. Rule 1, this is basically our opinion. Rule 2, we're only counting one person's hosting tenure as one hosting tenure, even if they do 2 separate stints. And 3, no guest hosts and all that. All right, so let's start with the U.S. version from September 5th, 1988 to April 13th, 1991. First 2 seasons were aired in daily syndication, and the third and final season was on Fox. And the guy who hosted all 3 seasons is the man who will go on to be a producer for a lot of good shows, including Bar Rescue. Will go on to host Sue Venture, Game Pro, Masters of the Maze, and Endurance, and Sex Wars and Unanimous. JD Roth. Now, JD, I love JD. JD is like the cool older brother that you would want. He's got great energy to the show, as always. He loves seeing people win. He loves seeing the kids win, and he's bummed, and he will be bummed when the kids lose. And heck, we always said the best kids game show host is Mark Summers, but JD Roth is a close second, in my opinion. I mean, the Funhouse was big. Who doesn't want to run in the Funhouse? Hell, you get messy, and that's what I liked about it. But when it was moved to Fox, a lot of changes were happening. We don't see John Tyler Hurley anymore. Instead, we were replaced by Boogaloo Ship himself, Michael Chambers. Oh boy. But JD Roth is the man. You can't deny it. Hell, I can't knock it. So he goes up to number 1. Alrighty then. Now we can go. But we gotta go to the British version. We gotta go to the British version from 24th of February 1989 to the 29th of December 1999. The guy who hosted it during that time was Pat Sharp. Now, just like JD, he has a lot of energy. I like his mullet. He's very good at what he does, and he does pretty good with the show. But I like the format, though. I love the Fun Kart Grand Prix. It was very well done, too. It feels like you're going to race, which it is. And I actually like how you could earn the power prize as well. Now that's good. Heck, the only way. So not only you have to grab the power prize tag, you also have to answer one question correctly. Now that's interesting to me. Heck, Pat Sharp was a good host. Was a great host. I love the theme song. It's wacky. It's fun. No, I don't want to get copyrighted. No, I don't want to get copyright claims for it. But anyway, Pat Sharp, I'll put him as solid number 2. Now we go to the last one. As I know, it was a little short. We got ourselves College Madhouse. Yes, that's my Bo Weaver impression. Yeah, that sucked. Anyway, now, and the guy who hosted it will go on to be a big A-list celebrity. And my Bo Weaver impression, Greg Kinnear. Now, Greg Kinnear, he's actually a good, solid host too, in his own right. And I like how they changed it up a little bit to have an adult tinge to them. It's nice. Heck, why didn't they bring the cheerleaders on the Madhouse? That would have been fun to see. All right. I like how it's featured much more risque content and stunts than the children's version. But I actually like the College Madhouse Finals. It's a 90-second speed round of general knowledge questions. If you get a correct answer, you have to pie your opponent, which I thought it was funny, which they would later do on Fox's Funhouse, but it was actually very creative. Heck, it was very creative, and I thought it was really funny. Now, they changed up the bonus round format. You had to get all 13 prize tags in order to win the trip and win the scholarship money for your school, which I think some people have won it before. So, but it's actually very good. So Greg Kinnear, he was a good host. So I'll put him number 3. I'm gonna put him number 3. Now, yeah, we're gonna put him dead last, but he was good. So let me run it down. All right, number 1, JD Roth for the US version. Number 2, Pat Sharp for the UK version. And number 3, dead last. Sorry, buddy. Greg Kinnear. All right, that's all 3 hosts of the Funhouse. And Michael, you can close us out.
Absolutely. Thank you so much for watching another great episode of the Gameshow Speak Podcast. If you like this, give it a thumbs up. Comment down below and give us your thoughts on all our topics. You're truly my bombardier. We must get one of you to Jedi Game Show fanatics. And good night. Bang!